Welcome to Daily Gospel Reflections. It's the fifth Monday in Lent, and I'm Dr. Ben Safransky. So Jesus says he is the light of the world, but what the heck does that mean? I want to ask the question today, why do we devote our lives to Jesus? And not only that, but how do we convince others to do the same thing? So the Jews, if they're going to believe Jesus, they want some kind of testimony. And testimony is based on something or somebody that you trust, right? They want somebody they already believe to testify to Jesus. And so I want to ask, what do we know already that tells us about Jesus? What testifies to Jesus for us? Well, sometimes it's people in our lives, obviously, our parents, other people that we trust, friends who tell us that Jesus has had a big impact on them. A lot of the times it's the Bible, it's the church, when these are things that we already believe in and trust firmly. But that kind of just pushes the question back, why do we trust the Bible? Why do we trust the church? Ultimately, it has to be about our experience with Jesus. And this is where I want to reflect on Jesus as the light of the world. So if you think about light, right? Light doesn't have to be explained or defended. You don't need anything to testify to light. You just know that you need it and you want it, right? You just know that you need light in order to see everything else. And when it's dark, you seek out a source of light in order that you can see and understand everything as it is, to see obstacles, to see yourself in a mirror, to see others, right? And so that's why for me, Jesus is the light. This is how I understand him as the light of the world. And also for me, this is the best explanation for others of why I follow him and why they should too. Because with Jesus around, with Jesus in my life, in my mind, in my heart, I can see everything better, right? I can understand things in ways that make sense. It's in the light of Jesus' teaching and in his presence in my life that I can understand myself, that I can understand my life, the things that I want, the mistakes I've made, the things that I'm hoping for. It's how I understand the world around me. It's how the whole created world makes sense to me. How other people make sense to me. It gives me reason to love other people. Having Jesus in my life helps me make sense of the great questions that everybody asks. The questions of why there's evil in the world. The question of why we all want goodness, why we want love, why we all long for something greater than anything in the material world can provide. It's only because of Jesus that I can understand, to some extent, why I want a fulfillment that I can't possibly find in this world. So my challenge for you today is to reflect on why you believe in Jesus. What testifies to Jesus for you? And ask him to give you light to believe even more firmly, to see the truth even more clearly. You might recognize this guy. This was the fake Dr. Ben Safransky from April Fool's Day. See? Yeah, look familiar? This is Gregory. And he just wanted to say hi to everybody in the videos today. Say hi, Gregory.
Hi.
All right. God bless you, and I will talk to you tomorrow.